Hey everyone, welcome back to another Let's Try. I'm like nervous. I've never felt this way before. I don't know, not while painting. I'm trying oil painting for the very first time. I watched a very long tutorial. It was about an hour. I'll link it below. And I'm just gonna kind of show you what I have and tell you a little bit about oil painting if you're not familiar, but I am also unfamiliar, so this is just my understanding. I've been doing a lot of wet blending recently, and I've seen a few videos of people using oil paints as opposed to like normal acrylic paints, and you're able to get smoother blends, and you're able to do so over the course of a longer period of time because they take a lot longer to dry. So I thought I would give it a shot. And so there are a couple fundamental differences when you're painting with oils based on this video that I watched. And the first one is that you do not use water. You use, did I close this all the way? Hopefully. You use something like this. I don't really know all the science behind it. I just literally bought what the guy used in the video. And it's just what you use instead of water. The oil paint is here. I have them. So these are the two colors that I used, and then I just mixed them with some of the mixing medium, which is what I just showed you, but I put it in here and mixed it to where it was an okay consistency, or what I think is an okay consistency. The next thing I did was I picked a mini that I wanted to, it's not focusing, to try this on, and I picked this little bat squig, and I used this contrast paint to base coat it. And then I gave it a quick dry brush with Necrotic Flesh. That's just to give us a starting point. As he said in the video, is the best thing to do. The next difference, we're gonna be using two brushes. So one of them, I don't know why it's not focusing. Is that better? The lighting was a little bit weird. So these are both synthetic brushes. And I'm gonna be using one for applying the colors and then the other one for blending the colors. So with all that being said, I decided to start very simple with just two colors. And I am gonna go for like a turquoise. It's really having a hard time focusing. Let me move some of this stuff out of frame. I think it's just struggling to like pick up the mini. That's better. Okay. I'm going for a very simple two-color blend because this is my first time. So I'm going to be placing the blue color all in the deep areas and then placing the green color on the high parts and then using my blending brush to bridge the gap between them. All right, so let's go ahead. I don't even know if this is the right consistency. I don't know. Okay, I have it on. I'm thinking for the wings underneath here, I'm gonna do something different. I think I might do like a blue that fades into a purpley pink. So I'm not gonna touch the wings. This is too much, I think. Okay, here we go. I'm nervous. I think from what I saw in the video, what you wanna do is just kind of go for it and try not to overthink it, which, you know, if you've seen my videos, you know my personality type. I'm a bit of an overthinker, but I'm trying to just let my artistic side flow and just place the color on all of the parts. So by base coating it with that contrast paint and then dry brushing it, it's helping me right now where I'm looking at like where I want to place these colors. It just kind of helps map it out, I guess. Okay, the paint goes on very smoothly. It's like creamy, you know, oily. Okay, I'm gonna do this in all of the little wrinklies that he has on his face. All right, I guess I'll go ahead and finish putting all the blue on and then show you guys how I put the green on and then show you how I blend it, because this is pretty straightforward. I'm just placing the blue all over the dark parts, but yeah. Okay, I finished that step. Let's see if you can get a better look at him. Again, because it's oil paint, I'm not worried about, like, with wet blending, I'd be stressing out right now, trying to get the next color going. That stress is not here, so that is cool. I wiped it off. I did not put any solution or anything on the brush. I just gave it the good old wipe. Now I'm going in with this green. I think actually now that I have the colors out, I might want to maybe blend up to yellow and have green be the midtone. I don't know, but so I'm just going to be placing the green on without worrying so much about blending it at this step. I'm just basically highlighting. I already like this, you guys. Like, I was a little bit worried at first because it's just, you know, when you've been painting a certain way and you're familiar with your materials and the way that you do things, and then suddenly it's like, oh, don't use water and use 2 brushes and flip-flop back and forth. It sounds like a lot, but this is pretty fun. I like this. I'm sorry if that whole thing was out of focus. Oh my god. I really like this kind of like relaxed painting. Trying to make sure that I am in focus this time. So I'm just placing the colors. Apparently once you get used to painting like this, it's supposed to be a real game changer because it's so much easier according to the YouTube people. So let's see. I definitely could have, I think, been a bit more ambitious with the colors. Like, I just wanted to do like the very most basic type of blend, just one color to another. We'll see how I feel after blending it, but I kind of wish I had maybe done 3 colors because this is kind of fun. Okay, as you can see, or maybe not because I'm not focused. I'm just placing the green on, so nothing too eventful here. I'll go ahead and finish doing that. Let me give you a look at him, and then we'll be back for blending. Okay, did that. This is what we've got. Nothing is blended yet, so you can see like some areas like on the wings, it's super blocky. I really liked that. It was really low stress, and even now I'm feeling low stress. So okay, I have my other brush. I put my application brush away. I need to rewatch the video, I think, because I'm not really sure why I'm supposed to have 2 different brushes, but I'm just gonna start blending. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that. That was almost too easy. Wow. You guys, this is fun. The blends just happen. Like, look at this. It's like so smooth. Oh my goodness. Do you see this? It's effortless. Just blending the blue and green into each other. It's too easy. Look at it. Do you see this? This would take me, to get it this smooth, this would take me so much layering. Holy moly. I'm so happy I tried this. This is by far my most successful let's try, I think. Oh my goodness. See, whenever I find a new way to do something, I try something and then I like it, I feel like, why have I not been doing this whole time? You know what, I think, I'm not sure if you guys can really see how easily that's blending, but I think if I show you up here on the wing, see how you can see how it's blocked like that? Just look at these blends. Oh my goodness, I am falling in love. I'm gonna have the most turquoise, most blended squig in the whole world. Look at him. Do you see how they're just like flowing into each other? Oh my god. I definitely want to do some more layers. I want to put some yellow in the center of all the green parts. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish blending this and then I'm going to get some yellow, prep it, and then put it, layer it on top. Because why would I stop here? I am so extra. Okay, I'm going to finish blending it and then prep the yellow and then I'll be back. All right, guys, I am back. I have my yellow and pink mixed up and ready to go. So this is the final look from the first step. Like I said, why won't you focus today? I'm going to be placing yellow on less surface area on all the high parts and gently and carefully blending that into the green. And then I decided I will be doing the wings as well because I'm having so much fun with this. So I'm going to be putting some blue in the deepest part of the wings and then putting some pink at the tips and then blending it. So I'll go ahead and show you that and fast forwarded kind of my face isn't looking at you kind of way. And then we'll come back to talk about my final impression of what I think of this technique. This is where I stopped. A couple things. So first of all, I love this method. Love it. I can't wait to get better at it. I'm gonna keep practicing and messing around with color and just it feels almost kind of like cheating. Like it looks like I spent a whole lot of time on this beautiful creamy transition, but I have been working for maybe 10 minutes. So yeah, I'll definitely be utilizing this technique down the line. One thing, I couldn't get the pink on the wings to be as pink as I wanted it to. I think I needed to base coat the area I wanted pink first, and then it would have come out more. And especially when it's going up against the blue, obviously the pigment in the blue is going to overpower it. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that yet. I don't want to just glob a whole bunch on there. I might let it dry and then try another layer on top. But I think for all of the teeth and eyes and everything, I'm just going to be using acrylic paint because it's less slippery, obviously, and I can just get it really neatly on those areas. I might try to do on the teeth after painting it with regular acrylic paint. I might try to do an oil wash on the teeth, but I'm unsure about that. Either way, I will be putting pictures of what this guy looks like at the end of this video. I'll do his base as well, and you guys can let me know what you think of this technique. As always, thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you next time.